Boston Fern is an easy to care plant. It grows really fast in an ideal environment, and the beauty of its leaves also flourishes in humid condition. So in this video, I will describe point by point how to care for Boston Fern plant and get maximum growth. So let's begin, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. The first and the most important thing in Boston Fern care is its growing season. Growing season means the period of time in which a certain plant shows maximum growth and resistance against stresses. Boston Fern likes hot and humid environment just like in a rainforest. For Boston Fern, the growing season starts as the springs warm up and it continues all over the summers. The peak growth time is the hot and humid rainy season, while in the winters the growth stops completely, yellow leaves appear and the lower leaf set drops their leaves. That's all because of this season. It counts as the off-season of Boston Fern. In this time, the plant is sleeping. Don't prune, fertilize or repot it at all. Keep it under a shade or move it indoors if the temperature drops a lot. Overall, summers and springtime is the best time to plant Boston Fern. You will see quick response, better growth and resistance against pests. Another key thing in Boston Fern care guide is the soil media. It's a hardy and resistant plant, survive well in different soil mixes. If your soil media is a little bit clayish or compact, the plant won't show any negative signs. But to stay on a safe side, make sure the soil you use for Boston Fern is well draining and a little bit loose. If the soil is drying time to time, means it's well draining. And if such new pups are growing, this means the soil is soft enough for Boston Fern. You can also make an ideal soil media for Boston Fern at home. The recipe video is added in the description below. Another important thing in Boston Fern care is its ideal spot. When you place a plant in its ideal spot, maximum growth happens and less problems appear on it. Boston Fern likes filtered indirect sunlight to grow. Direct sunlight is not required. In its native region, it grows well in the shade of bigger trees. The sunlight reaches the plant, but in filtered or indirect form. The direct exposure of sunlight on the plant causes the leaves to wilt a little. An area with indirect sunlight of 2 to 3 hours with humidity and hot temperature is most ideal for Boston Fern. In such condition, you will see the new leaves growing, plant showing such pups from the soil. The lush green color of leaves will be visible. So overall, place your Boston Fern in filtered sunlight, maybe under the shade of a big plant. This will result into maximum growth. Here you can also subscribe to our channel. Another important part of Boston Fern care is its proper watering. The best way to water Boston Fern is to let the upper layer of soil dry out a bit and then water frequently. This plant likes a lot of moisture, so just make sure the moisture is draining out as well. One trick to promote a lot of growth on Boston Fern is to raise the humidity by using a spray bottle. Under the trees, the humidity is already high due to the perspiration of trees. In our home, we can use the technique to place the plant under some big plant, covering all its sides and spraying water over it once a day. But if the soil looks moist, never water, otherwise the plant can rot. Another important thing in Boston Fern care tips is the fertilizer. Boston Fern is a moderate feeder. Just a balanced fertilizer once or twice a month can work well. No special fertilizer is required. If you mix cow dung and compost in equal amounts and use its 4 to 5 tablespoons on a 5 to 6 inches pot once or twice a month, that will be enough to keep the Boston Fern plant growing. You can buy cow dung and compost from the description box. Apply fertilizer at the evening time in its growing season. While don't fertilize it in winters, deficiency of an element also turns its leaves yellow or patchy, so just use a good fertilizer. Boston Fern plant is also attacked by spider mites and mealybugs. Hot and humid weather makes them attack. For their prevention, you can use a pesticide once a week. The best one is a Neem spray. Follow a video on it from the description box. Sudden dropping of its leaves is caused by temperature change. Yellow leaves can appear due to less fertilizer or overwatering. Tips of leaves also turns brown sometimes. That's due to low humidity or dry soil media. So it's all about Boston Fern care tips. Follow and get maximum growth. To learn about a similar but even hardy indoor plant, you can follow this video on Syngonium plant, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.